Hello, welcome to another video on the Scouring Early Access. Today's game is going to be 1 versus 1 ranked match. And I'm pretty much just going to be me, Hoodie Birthday Gamer, against this player. Yes, Yin Yang. Anyways, and this time I'm going to be explaining the Archer build order with a ranged hero. Pretty much here. I do the 4 peasants on the sawmill, and then 4 peasants on barracks I'm going to make in the middle here. Because by the time that these workers start building barracks, sawmill is going to be halfway done. So that's why you want to do 4 and 4. But if you have an extra wolf camp that's close to your base, you can do the 5 workers on the sawmill and the 3 on the barracks. That way you can produce archers more efficiently. And pretty much here, I tried to make 1 farm. And then you want to make a hero right away when your sawmill finishes. And then pretty much want to start to make maybe about 1 or 3 archers here. Just so you can start clearing the neutrals here, or to maybe get some XP by shooting all of these wolves here. Or if you had wolves next to your base, then your archers would instantly start getting XP from the time that they're, I guess, made, compared to a melee focused player that would have to make, I guess, a few more warriors before starting to clear some wolves or, I guess, trolls around the map. And over here I made 3 archers. Then you want to make sure to get a second, I guess, farm. But you want to try to still produce archers. Because the more archers you get here, then the more valuable they get, or they become over time. Because they can level up here. And also gain you gold by getting some kills. So that's why I wasn't producing as many workers. So it's more important to get a second farm and still make some archers. And because I made my barracks in the middle of a map here, I decided to clear these 2 outposts on the left and then the right here a little bit later. That way when I capture it with a swordsman, I'm going to be able to have some vision here, and in case the enemy tries to go around here and try to skip the middle and just go for my base, then I would know because I would see it. So I would have some time to potentially run back and try and save my main base here. But that's only because my barracks is in the middle here, and if it was in next to your main base here, then it wouldn't be as risky of a move on different maps. And pretty much just keep on producing archers and workers as best you can. And here I realized I was starving a little too quickly, so try to send out 3 workers to fast build a farm, so my workers would work more efficiently. Because when they're starving, you have 50% less movement speed, so most of your workers are going to be starving. Then it's like having half of a workforce. Anyways, here I've got this outpost. Gives me auto vision. Like I said here, just keeping these archers here occupied, shooting some wolves, but sometimes the wolves run away and these archers not shooting anything, so you want to make sure to take 1 archer and get their attention so that all your archers are constantly getting speed, instead of like my enemy here, I guess, for example. He has to actually move around the map and attack these units. So this extra time that he's using to move around the map, in the exact same time, I'm actually getting XP, so that's why this, I guess, type of build order or strategy is very effective against an enemy. Because you're going to be, I guess I would call it, passively gaining XP on your archers. So that's why it's a very good idea to keep your wolves around your main base, And there's a lot of wolf camps on this map, but on different maps might be a small wolf camp, so you want to keep that alive. And then over here I have the swordsman. We can see here that I guess more newer players would leave all the archers here, but here we can see I just used one swordsman to just defend my base. It should be very effective and very easy, especially it's the first night, so not that many skeletons will spawn. And over here I kill these two wolf camps in case my enemy wanted to go here. You want to be able to get this XP, and if you try to go here, then I'll be able to support my barracks here, and you want to be able to easily kill these wolves here. And over here I can see that my enemy was walking around here, so I tried to run back to my base in case he tries to run back here and kill my workers, because I don't really have anything here. So, and I guess over here the archer has I guess spam ability with arrows. You can use it to effectively slow down a hero, and if you I guess use that ability on a hero, it kind of interrupts them for a few seconds, and that allows you to focus firing with your archers, which gives you 2 or 3 seconds that the hero can't move and run away. So that can also be very effective. And over here I made a cannon, smithy, so in case you see a enemy with all the archers, you can make a few cannons. But I kind of didn't see my enemy have that many units, so I decided to skip making cannons, and I decided to invest into a expansion or a second base. And just like before, just have one swordsman defending this, because the skeletons are not that dangerous, and you can easily clean these skeletons up. And over here I decided to attack my enemy, but I guess I was also in the middle of getting the archer upgrade, so it's not as effective as it could have been, but I just decided to end the game here and now, pretty much. And I guess I was able to clear more neutrals around the map, but also get a lot of XP by leaving my archers here to gain XP by shooting wolves. So that's why most of my army was level 2, while my enemy's army was a lot of level 1 archers. And that's pretty much the end of the match. And I guess the main idea for doing a archer build order is you want to make a barracks next to some wolves. You want to keep on shooting them, and I guess cycling out your archers if it gets too full, up to like 8 archers. And if most of them get to level 2, you want to try to take them away and try and move them around the map, killing stationary neutrals like goblins or trolls, and or I guess denying other wolf camps of your enemy, and just leaving level 1 archers here to get a lot of XP by just sitting here and shooting some wolves. And let's see the results. And yeah, we can see here was a very long game, and I still was able to kill 20 more neutrals, even though this map doesn't have too many of them. So that's the main idea, denying the XP and passively gaining XP with your archers. Anyways, if you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment. If you want to see more videos on the Scouring Early Access, then you can subscribe. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.